Okay, give us a prediction about what's gonna happen. How do you feel about it?
Prediction?
I don't know.
This is freestyle. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect. I mean, there's so many good riders here. The first round in Mexico was amazing. You know, such a good tight battle. Clinton Moore came out and kind of surprised everyone. I'm not sure if this is his type of course or not. So I expect Thomas Pages, Levi Sherwood, maybe Josh Sheehan, kind of Danny Torres. There's so many guys, you know, I start thinking about it and kind of get the chills a little bit because they're all so good. If I was like a gambling person, I don't know who I'd put my money on. I would have to really think about it.
Only.
Yeah, I wouldn't be all in because I don't have a good answer. I'd be like half in. So there's a lot of options, as you can see. Here's the other super kicker. Kind of put you in rhythm. You can either go back up the hill where we walked or turn, and you come directly into this. Me personally, I love this part of freestyle motocross. It's more of the roots and the original free riding style. Dirt jump, you know, just up over some crazy thing. It's not so much about the trick, it's more about the style and just the size of the jump. And right here in this one spot, you see a lot of options. You got a quarter pipe that goes to the right, you have a competition ramp at the 23 meters, you got this. There's so many directions you can go here. And I think you'll see as the runs go past how important it is that these riders flow and stay busy on the course. There's the difficulty, there's the style, there's all those things that go with it. You have to keep in mind while you're doing it, but using this entire course, I think, is one of the more important parts of the run.
To all these Greek kids that they love bikes, they want to do what these guys are doing and what you were doing. So what would be your advice?
Well, you know, number one thing is just work hard because it's expensive sports. You know, you have to make a lot of sacrifices and, you know, everything just to make it happen and have a motorcycle. And then when it comes to the competitive side, the competition, you got to still have fun. You know, competition is in riding bikes and everything's not worth it if it's not fun. It's all about keeping it fun.
I've heard the word fun a lot, and it really looks fun. But you know, you've been riding, you told me before, for how many years?
I've been riding for 34 years. Yeah, a lot of time riding motorcycles, and I still love it. It's my favorite thing to do. Been exposed to everything in this world, and I always come back to my motorcycle. It's the most fun I think you can have on any machine. It's dangerous, you know, you have to respect it, and you know, the nature of the beast of life is you have to one-up yourself every time. You can't just stay the same every time. So with freestyle, a lot of risk comes with that, and you have to respect the fact that you probably will get hurt.
Okay, so this was my follow-up. So a lot of, I can understand that there are going to be accidents and some pretty gnarly accidents. So what keeps you doing it again and again and again and not saying like, oh, fuck this, I'm doing this no more?
It's just that feeling. This motorcycle gives you a feeling like nothing else can. It's the ultimate freedom of riding a motorcycle and being able to do things that not a lot of people have tried and do, and travel to the, you know, there's so much adventure behind a motorcycle. It's the ultimate freedom.
We see all the sponsors, all the glory, the backflips, the Superman, the can-cans, but behind the scenes, it's a very serious and professional sport, right?
Oh yeah, to have sponsors, you have to be professional. You know, these are people that share the passion, and it's not all about them helping me. You know, I have to help them too. It's a package deal, 50-50. But you know, it's part of it. I couldn't do this stuff without sponsors, but you have to earn them. You have to earn those sponsors.
Okay, can you tell me a few words about the track here we have in the marble mines?
This track here in the marble quarry pit is amazing. I wish that I wasn't retired because this is right up my alley. There's so many options, so much room for creativity, and at the same time, the jumps are here to put the good tricks out for the fans, and I think, you know, a good battle for the championship series.
Have you ever visited Greece before?
This is my first time in Greece. I love it. I'm not sure if I'm going home.
It's a nice place indeed. One final question. From your career, from the beginning, from 4 years old until the day you're still riding a bike, which was your worst moment and which was your best?
I've had a lot more good moments than bad ones. You know, I can recall quite a few crashes. Actually, the good part is, I think my worst moment I don't remember because I was knocked out. So we'll put that one behind us. And I'd say the best moment was winning the X Games in 2012. It was a world record height and probably the farthest I've ever went outside of my comfort zone. You know, when you have to tell yourself, okay, I'm either going to win tonight or I'm going to go to the hospital, and you end up winning, it's a pretty good feeling of accomplishment.
It was a real pleasure talking to a legend. I would like to shake your hand, sir. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.